I come by my interest in American government and politics naturally. My father fought in World War II, and I had an uncle who was a colonel in the Special Forces. My mom was a nurse, but deeply engaged in the civil rights movement. So on the one hand, I've got this patriotism, military, strong spirit of America, and on my mom's side, this tapping into democratic power and rights and that sort of thing. I'm the first in my family to go to college, so it wasn't so much that I was tutored in the ways of politics and government, and more that I felt my way into this engagement. When I was 10 or 12 years old, I somehow got to volunteering for the local Republican organization in the mountains of North Carolina where we'd moved. And was putting literature on people's windshields. And I remember some guy came out of a drugstore, saw the thing I'd put there, grabbing it, crumpling it up, glaring at me, and I'm thinking, wow, something about this really gets people engaged and excited. I ought to learn more about this. In high school, I had one of these class trips to Washington, D.C., and met President Reagan briefly, and saw various figures in Congress. My senators back then were Jesse Helms and John East, and had pictures of these folks on my wall when I got to college at Wake Forest. My roommate arrives a couple hours later and puts up a giant poster board of John Lennon, All the Words to Imagine. That's where I began my sense of there's multiple perspectives and sides on these things, and you can have a good deliberative exchange and really learn from each other. And then my third year of graduate school, I got in a classroom for the first time as a TA and realized this is what I want to spend my life doing. And that's what I've been doing since.